Spitfire scramble 2019. It's about 35 minutes before the race starts, and we're going to vlog in the whole thing, morning and night, aiming it all through the time, showing you around. Enjoy the action. Don't forget to subscribe.
Ready to go? Who's going to win? I'm going to hand you over to the man who puts this thing all together every year for the last 6 years, Mr. Danny Coyle. Save that for Sunday afternoon.
Welcome everyone. As Frankie said, 6th edition of the Spitfire Scramble. I don't think we ever thought we'd be seeing this field almost full up of tents, so thank you very much for your support, whether you're a returning runner or whether this is your first time. Hands up if it's your first time. That's why I wrote a list of points to remember. Fantastic to see the kids. Round of applause for the kids this morning. Well done to the little ones. Results will be out a little bit later on. Thanks to Peter for coordinating that. A massive thank you. The team have been on site since Thursday, turning this into the campsite, turning the route into a course that you could all enjoy. Round of applause for everyone in the pink t-shirt. Paddy's Army have done an unbelievable job. Now, we've also got some help just further down the home straight. Our medics, the Crusader medical team, you can see their feather flags there. If anybody is in any difficulty, needs to see them at anything, that's where they will be based. They will be out and about on course on a bike. They have a quad bike if they need to get to anybody. The ambulance is there. We hopefully won't need it, but that's where they're going to be all weekend if you need anything at all. Next to them, Jason and a team from the Flying Physios. Give us a wave, Jason. Any slots available still? Does that mean yes? No? He's full up. So you're out of luck. And next to them, our friends from Runner. Go and see them. They're here all weekend. Visors, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, eyewear, new bottles, new range of t-shirts, launched especially this weekend. So you'll be the first people wearing those. Thank you very much, guys, for coming along again. The big thing I'm standing to, pretty obviously, is your water. If anybody needs water, turn the orange tap to the left and the red tap to the right and fill up, and then repeat the process to lock them, and then we won't get any lost in a puddle on the floor. I think that's about it. Admin, your timing chips, please wear them on your ankles, not on your wrists. If you have them on your shoes, we would prefer that they are moved to your ankles. That way we will guarantee that you'll cross those mats. They'll go bleep and your lap will be recorded. You're working too hard not to have those laps logged. On the back of your race numbers, your emergency contact details, if you have not already, could you please fill those in? It will make it much easier for us to identify you if we need to get hold of anybody to let them know that we're looking after you. The course, let's start at the start-finish. Your team transition is between the 2 water tanks next to the course. If everybody turns around to have a look, there's a runner flag on the right, there's a Spitfire Scramble feather flag on the left. Please wait for your teammate to hand over their relay snapband there. I know everyone really wants to get going, but please try not to creep down the course because you will get in the way of our friends, the solo runners, who will be exiting and re-entering from the green gazebo. So try and keep your distance from there. It also keeps you away from the timing mats so that you don't set those off before you've even begun. Your lap is counted when you cross the timing mats. The next lap for your team begins when that person takes the relay snapband and heads off. They just have to cross the timing mats on their way back and send the next runner off. You do not need to jump on the mat and then run, you just head off. The course is completely signed with yellow and black arrows. We have 6 marshal points. Thank you to all our marshals who are going to be out for 24 hours. Amazing effort from them. Round of applause. As you go past the 1 mile marker, you will turn left and head through some farmers' fields. There are 2 wooden bridges. They both have shin height cross pieces on them for you to step over. So If you're going for any world records at that point, just slow down and take it easy over those. There is one at the beginning of the farmers' fields, there is one at the end, and there is a large metal post in the way of the one at the end as well. So please slow down and take care as you negotiate those bits. When you go into the woods after that section, there is a downhill section and there are lots of tree roots, and they have been spray painted or are being spray painted as we speak. So your head torches will pick those up at night. Just take it easy down there. It may get slightly wet underfoot at night. There's a wooden slatted walkway at the bottom of that hill. Again, if it gets a little bit damp overnight, just mind your step. The first water station you will come to is about 2.5 miles in. East End Road Runners, thank you to them for looking after that. It's not hard, there's about 100 of them. They will be watching out for any traffic. Havering Council, this park is so popular they've added a bit of extra car parking, which means cars can now cross that bit of the route to park up to use the park. So they will be there watching out for them and watching out for you. So if they ask you just to slow down, please do listen and make sure you follow their instructions. It will be for your own safety. I think that's about it on the course. If anyone's got any other questions, come and ask me.
Quick. Just in time.
Jesus, they're sprinting, they won't be keeping that pace up.
It's way too fast.
Well done, Paul. Well done, Josh. Well done, Barry, guys. Good job, guys.
Well done, Paul.
Well done, guys.
On East London.
Well done, Tony. Good luck, mate. Good luck, guys.
They just started. 24 hours has kicked
Good luck,
off.
Gary.
Oh man.
Good luck, Tone.
Keep going, Jason.
Team YouTube! Yay!
Come on in now.
Good luck, Joe.
Mr. D.
Well done, Jackie. Good luck, guys. Good luck, Clive.
Cheers, Craig.
Good luck, Andy. Good luck, Lucy. Good luck, Terry. Good luck.
Well done, people. Well done, everyone.
Good luck, Mark.
Well done.
Good luck.
Woo! You're doing great. You're doing really well.
Yeah.
Southern ones.
Thank you.
That's alright. Hello. Done.
The Haroldwood 5 miler.
We're supporting you for 24 hours. Well done, Dagenham.
Thank you.
You're not Dagenham, man. We're here at the cafe for the moment, having a latte and a plain, because there's Spitfire doing special biscuits today. So yeah, nice chill out, halfway point, yummy. At the point where the cafe is, and the runners are running along that far out, they're right on the edge, far out. And we'll catch it tonight. What well, mate? Time now, 12:22. Here they've got the burger vans, the noodle house, well, the British Grill, first aid tent, and they've got like physio tent and like stuff. There's the HQ just there. Got an ice cream thing there, it's quite new. So yeah, the race has been going now for about an hour and 42 minutes. It's all going good. A nice sunny weather, the sun shines lovely out. 2 minutes 12 seconds, well 2 minutes, 2 hours 2 minutes in, 12 minutes in, that's right. Well done, mate. Get the shout out. We put a request in for YouTube. I'm just waiting for it. hopefully we do a shout out.
Yeah.
I haven't got the shout out yet.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, having a hot dog. Shows me going to the expensive tent and chilling, having it before I start going up tonight. Sun's sort of mid sky at the moment. It's 9 hours 36 minutes into the race. Still a long way to go, and sort of getting a bit dark and gloomy with the weather over here. And they're just making a final leg around the course. And we're going to go back and we're going to sort of venture out, start cheering everybody along the route as the night draws in. It's not just yet, it won't get dark to yet, but I'm getting out further into the route so I can get some nice videos for you. But yeah, they're doing really well. All done, despite the journey they've got to do. So they're coming from this way, they're coming through this way, and they're going up. And up there, all the spiral path. I'm going to make our way up there, show a few runners in, get to the campsite, venture out, get ready. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. All done. A few updates when we get to the campsite to see where our teams are placed and how everyone's doing. And then we will start going for the run, because you need to know how everyone's positioned and how what's happening, and see how that's going to change over the hours, especially overnight through to the morning, to see how it's going to go. We're going to join you up the top. There'll be a few musics, video of music on today, so I'm going to do some talking and do some music ones as well, so you get a bit of everything. We are vlogging the whole 24 hours. It's a challenge, having a kip here and there. I've had a few kips here and there, so I haven't lost much of the course, so that's good. It's all looking awesome so far, but the night will be interesting. All done. So to get my breath back, bear with me. We have to get, it's a run up the hill. We have to get back to the campsite now. Yeah, I'm not there yet. It's quite a distance in the supermarket. I'm going to get back, freshen up and head out. So next time you hear this vlog, next video I should say, you hear me talking about the positions, the teams and what's happening. Yeah, I'll get much information as I can. Can't get it all in one go. I get as much as I can. I'm gonna start heading out. See you there, guys. So I've got the timer on my watch. That's the official time at the moment. When it hits 24 hours, it's all finished. 8:14, and we're going to venture out now into the course. And this is sort of the start line. This is what it's called. And look, I've got a hashtag there. And this is where they change over, like the teams change over and they come through. I'm going to sort of do that in action, so there's some happening right now. That they swap over and they run through and they get tagged, and then they come through and they carry on running. Some are going through head torches at night because some parts of the course are already dark anyway because they're covered up. But yeah, let's start our journey and see you further down the course. The course they have to do, they run here, they come through here, the start bar, and they come down and go down. And as they come back on the course, they come through up the top. They come through to follow the arrows and they go inside. I'll be showing that, I'll be doing that when I get to this point. Here comes one runner. He's going to show you what way you're supposed to go. And there's the other runner going the opposite way, starting the course. Enjoy the run.
Thank you.
Now they're off and going down the course. And we're making our way down. And we just show you how it's going to change. Yeah, going to show you. I'm going to catch you a few runners as well. It's going to be exciting walk. Actually, there's a few insects out already. So I haven't thought about that. I should have a bandana for my face. Oh. But I'm all prepared. I've got my torch and everything. In case it gets dark, I'm alright. Let's adventure out. It's going to be interesting. Awesome. run. See the beautiful sunrise on the horizon on the lake. This part of the course, as you just come out the campsite, this part of the course, they have to do like a twindy thing and go up a steep hill and then they cut off and go down and do right. What's interesting, you can't cheat in this course because I had one runner, he went the wrong way, so happens, so you can't make up that lap. But I'm just going to film a few coming through right now. Well, mate. By the way, got to do a little review tomorrow morning. Bruce bought a top. They made too many tops for the run, like the runners and everything. And yeah, large size. So it was my size. So I was a bit lucky. Got the official Spitfire scramble top. I'll be reviewing that in the morning, like a little review. But we're just in the moment. We're doing a course tonight, and we're going to show you what it looks like as it gets darker and darker and darker and darker. There'll be some parts I'll be running through, so the runners don't crash into them. What's interesting, it gets a bit weary at night. You had that sense of loneliness, spookiness. But yeah, I'll be running on certain parts of the route because there'll be like narrow paths and I want to let the runners go past, I don't want to get in their way. But at the moment, no traffic or runners. It's just nice and quiet at the moment. But I'm going to have a run down there to make sure I'm out of the way. Right, just to tell you what sort of teams are running. We've got a lot of boroughs, like London boroughs, like Barking and Dagenham, Havering, Barking. You got Eton Manor. Got my running club YouTube. We got quite a few. I'm trying to think. Oh, Witham is another one. Yeah, got all sorts of runners. What a nice view, eh? Right, the runners are coming through, and this is the bit before they get to the steep hill. But they're doing really well. Do well, guys.
Thank you.
At one moment it was all quiet, and then all of a sudden we start seeing runners. Daylight's gradually slowing because it's on the horizon now. So, in about an hour and a half-ish, start getting dark, fully dark. I'll be able to see me at night, I'll be okay, because this t-shirt will be nice and lit up. So as they come towards me, you'll be able to see me when I'm filming. I'm not putting my flash on because it's a glare in the eyes, because I'll have the head torches on anyway. Be enough light as it is. As you can see, the runners are behind me, doing really well. There's one guy running fast, it's really good. Give it up to that guy in front, the one in the green, can you see him? He's doing really well to get up that hill. That's not an easy hill to get up, that's quite a struggle hill. I just got down the hill, bit of a run down. It's quite steep going up. Got to give it up to all the runners, they're really good. And they go across here, it's like a checkpoint here. It's a checkpoint, isn't it?
Yeah, marshal point.
And arrows turn to go where they go. And this guy, just letting you know, he's taking the easy way. But I always go that way. Everyone's different. Bridge they come over. As you see one, there's a random swan there. Is that just a swan? randomly sitting there. And the runners come over this bridge. They go across here. They can't go across this dead end. And they've got a nice stretch. It's a little bit of a hill, but not as bad as the other one. Got a nice bit of lovely view as they go around. We're making our way up there to check the runners coming through, and we're going to film it as they're coming through this way, going up. Be a nice route. But I've noticed this, it's pretty nice to see us on the run route. They're passing something lovely. So if they watch these videos back, they get to appreciate something nice. I'll get some pictures of this on my Instagram before I venture up the road. Runners coming on the opposite side. As you saw on the other side, you see the opposite side now as they're coming through and make their way up. All done. And also something else to say, interesting, which is good. You see random yellow things on the bridge. It's a glow stick. So when they come here during the night, they can see exactly where they're running. And they know that is the bridge and that is not the bridge. So they see something shiny in the distance. They know something glowing, got to follow it. It does help, to be honest. It does help to have a glow stick to see where they are. I like it how they bunch together sometimes. It's a nice night in the moment. It's not dark yet. It's not dark, but it's a nice night. I noticed something interesting. I don't know if the time of the clock of doing it, I saw the hours last time. I don't know if I got it wrong on my watch, because I know there's a bit of a fire on the course. I don't know if it was stopped the clock or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll find that out when it's all finished. All going good so far, all going good. It's now 8:36 at night and we're making our way. And I see a few runners behind me, so I'm going to make way. What you can't see on the other side of the camera, I'll just twitch over. There's going to be a lot of vlogging, as in a lot of editing on this video. Oh, anyway, we are venturing up this hill. Better get out of the way of the runner because they're coming through, and show you one of them running past. Everyone that runs past has an achievement, and they're all running, which is amazing. So much stamina in them, and you can see the ones coming the far distance right at the bottom. They've just gone over that bridge right at the bottom and they're coming through. Just going to get the camera a bit closer now. Hello mate. Doing well. It's nice to see quite a few runners tonight. Hello mate. After this video I'm going to start filming it as the night draws in and do music over the videos, so you get to enjoy as we draw into the night time. Hey mate. See, someone got their head torches already, so they plunge into the darkness. Hey mate. Just going to film the last one coming through, and then we're going to let the music roll and you enjoy. I'm doing a whole route, by the way, just to show you what it looks like. RA419 now. Well done, mate. There's quite a few more coming through. I'm just waiting for the traffic, you could say. Well done.
Well done, Jackie.
Jackie's doing really well. Well done, mate. I'm glad it's still a bit of daylight, which is still, you can still get a film in, which is a bit of great. We're making our way up to the 2 mile marker. We've got to find that yet. Then we've got 3 mile and so on. We are doing the whole route tonight, showing you, but you might notice on the video it's going to get darker and darker. Just to let you know, let's skip the video because there's going to be exciting stuff happening on this vlog. Yes, I know it's a run, but come on, it's a 24-hour race. Yeah, where else are you going to see that awesome? And just notice the sunset is actually red. So if I get to a point on the field up there, so I'm going to make a run so I don't lose that sunset because nice red colour. I've not even got to the 2 mile marker yet. You get runners come through. I'll keep looking behind just in case there's any runners. You get some come through really quick, and you get some because some got solo runners. So it's going to be like doing it for quite a lot. I'll have to give it up to them. It's intense when it gets to 24 hours. So by tomorrow morning, we should see how the runners are. It's an interesting race. But you've got teams of 3 to 5, teams of 2, teams of 7 to 8, solo runners. Got to categorise the men and the women. Got mixed groups as well. There's quite a few. There's quite a few bars. You see one coming past me now, making their way down. And going to wait for them to come past and make our way around the bend because it's very sharp. But the exciting bit's going to come up. We've got to go into the forest, so it's going to be really interesting as it gets dark. I said to you don't skip the video and watch it through, despite it's a race. You miss amazing things. I'm about to show you something totally awesome. The sunset. Ha! Sick, can you get? Awesome sunset. And there's one of the runners just coming past. Appreciate that. Can you get a picture of that? Because it looks really, really nice.